Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Yael, Pout the Whiskers, and welcome back if you are not new. Today we are going to see everything that I crocheted for the last 3 months, I think. And yeah, because I didn't do it and I used to do it every month and I didn't do it for a few months. I actually filmed the November one, but I never edited or posted it, so you will see after this clip my past me and then my present me again with December and January. So just so you know. So, by the way, can you guess what I'm making? It's random. I just wanted to show you and let you guess what I'm making. Put your guesses in the comments. I really love him. Anyway, so let's go to past me and then we come back to present me. And today I'm going to show you everything I crocheted in November. I am a bit late, it's almost the end of December. It's the 17th today, I think. But I didn't have a lot of time and I have a flight in 2 days. So we are a bit chaotic today. So I don't have the names of the designers. And also I won't do it like usual. Usually I show you first things that never were in any video and then like stuff that were in videos. But because I don't remember, I know I have some of the clashes in other videos, but I didn't publish them or finish them for that matter. So we are going from non-Christmas to Christmas splashes because the Christmas splashes I know I showed you. So we will do it like that. So let's get started. I need to see what we have here that is not a Christmas splashie. Okay, I think I got out all of the non-Christmas items. So I know this is the first thing that I made, which is just a small mini chicken, but in the Stardew Valley colors. Does anyone know what the color of the comb of the Stardew Valley chicken is supposed to be? Because I don't. And let's move on. I don't know where. Okay, let's go with that one because we have 3 of them. This is Paula the Octo. It's by All From Jade. For some of them I remember, most of them I don't remember. But this yarn looks amazing with this pattern. Like this one is barely curling, but this one and this one, here I ran out of yarn for some of them. But I just love Paula Zacto. She's really easy to make and she looks like she has a realistic look of the head, and like if you see here the eyes, and the yarn looks really good with her. So I really enjoyed making her. So I made 3 of them in November. I think I also made 1 of them in months before November. My brain is a little bit foggy. But so I already made 4 of her. I really like this pattern. I really love it. And let's move on. We have, I think I made them in November. I really hope so. But we have 3 of Chantel, I think is her name. Like, I don't know if I say it correctly. I hope I do. By Chantel Crochet, I think, her Instagram username and her YouTube handle. But it's her like loaf elephant, chunky elephant. I don't remember how exactly she called the pattern. Every pattern will be linked below, by the way. But yeah, I made those 2 for the pattern test itself. I tested the pattern. So I made one with this really pretty purple. And this one which I only had 50 grams of. It was like the yarn that I got with my bonus points from Hobbii. But I really like them. They're really cute. And then I made, this is why I didn't have enough. I made 1 of them. As you can see, the ears are a little bit too close here. I made her this one on the bus to uni and just stuffed and finished it home. But yeah, she's still really cute. And I really enjoy making them, as you can see. They're really easy to make. So we have some amazing patterns this month. This one is a free pattern. I don't want to make assumption on who is the designer, so I won't tell you. But I will leave, of course, the links in the description. But it is this really cute gecko. The gecko itself is really easy to make. The hand, like his legs, killed me. Literally. This is why they don't all look the best. But it was really hard to make them. For me, it's really small and I hate working in like really small spaces. But this one I made with like the beige is Honey Bunny and the purple is like the Halloween edition that they have. And yeah, and then what else do we have? We have this Demi. I will call him Demi because I don't know how to say the full name, but it's by Carrie, and I hope I say her name correctly. This is why I don't like to say names, but her username is Foxy Notes, if I'm not mistaken. And my recording stopped because my phone hates me. But this one was a pattern test for her. He's really cute. The only thing you need to sew is the head to the body. I also didn't mention anything about it in the other ones. So all the other ones are no sew. So yeah, I don't need to mention it. But yeah, he's really cute and pretty quick, and his size is really good. And then we have this one, which is also a free pattern by, I remember it like a minute ago, and now I think I will say the wrong username, so I won't say it. But I really like him. He's really cute, and this yarn worked perfectly for him, and he's really quick, and of course no sew because he's so small. Then we have a few snugglers. I made this one as part of a CAL. It's been a while since I had the time for joining CALs, but I couldn't pass the opportunity to make this cutie, and my face shaping is a little bit not the best, but it's okay. He's really cute and really small, and you only need to sew the head to the body, but I like him. He's so cute. And then we have this little goat, which looks amazing in my opinion. And also I'm really proud of the eyes I did for them. I'm getting better at that. Like, I think they look pretty good. Not the best, but not the worst. And this one was a pattern test, and he's so cute. And I did something wrong. I tried to remember. I told her also in the group chat of the test. I think I remember for the head, my head is a lot smaller than her body, if you can see. But it was because the head also made with half double crochet, which I less fond of. Like when you need to stuff it, like for the body when they are empty, I don't mind it. I actually love it. But for the head, I don't have the tightest tension, so I told her that my hook size was smaller for the head of this cute goat, but yeah, and I really like her. She's not so and really cute and good techniques. She was a little bit hard for me. The like hoofs were a little bit hard for me, but it's good thing to know how to do and to practice on. But it was because I didn't made hoofs before, basically. So it was good to know how to do it, and I do want to make another one. I just need to mental energy to make another hoops because they were hard for me. Especially in the beginning, I tried to do it with another color and I couldn't see nothing, and I changed to this color, which was a little bit easier. Then we have Benji Bear by Lori. And he's really cute. It also was a pattern test. I'm surprised I did 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern tests. When I said I will try to do less pattern tests, not more than 2 a month, but it's okay. So here's Benji Bear. He's really cute. I love the purple eyes on him. And he's just so cute. Here you need to sew the ears and the tail, and that's it basically. And I use the same yarn that I used here for the hooves. It's snowball yarn that you can get on Temu Shein and stuff like that, and he's actually really soft and he looks so cute like that. And then we have first of all we have my freehand Christmas penguin. It's the same penguin. For some reason he's shorter and fatter and I want him to look more like this, so I need to work on this pattern a lot more, so we will see when. And again, I have no storage, so I was cut out again, but we will see when I can actually write a pattern one day, so we will see all about it. And now we have two that actually I know for sure are in a video that I didn't release yet. I worked on it like since the start of November and then stopped working at it, and I need to film stuff for it. It's for the crochet finishing my whips, so I finished 2 of them at that video, but since then I didn't work on any whips. So I finished this one. This one was a pattern test a long time ago. That the pattern test was cancelled basically. He's supposed to have clothes and everything, but it's not existing in the pattern. So I just finished his head so he won't stay headless forever, and I chose the gold eyes for him, and he's really cute. And then I finished this one. This one I started as a caul, and I see my camera is going to stop me, so I will stop it myself and start again. I cleaned some storage, so I hope we will be okay for now. So I think we talked about him. So this one was part of a caul a long time ago, like a few months ago, and I finally finished it in the my finishing the whips part 2 that I didn't finish the video yet, but his head is really crooked as you can see, but we will ignore it. I am not loving him. I don't like the colors that just shoes, but yeah, here he is in all of his glory. And then we moved to Christmas plushies. So he is also Christmassy, but he wasn't in any of my Christmas videos. So now for the Christmas plushies that were, I think all of them were in videos. So first of all we have this amazing reindeer by Amigurumi toys, and if you see, he has a new patent. The old ones were looking a lot better on him because it really popped against him, but they were really expensive and I decided to return them and order another ones that are cheaper because I'm cheap. But here they are, if you can see him. This is see them. It's saying handmade with love, and I really like him. He's Loso. You saw the antlers on, and I think the ears on, and half of the muzzle. It's pretty tricky to explain, but I really love them. And of course the straps of the overall. You saw the end side of them. But I really like them and like him, and I really love his size, and I really want to make another one because he's so cute. And then what else do we have here? We have another reindeer. This one is a free pattern by Wonder Crochet, and he's really easy to make. Here you need to sew, I think, the antlers, and the ears I think crocheted in, I think. Sometimes I'm not sure, but I think so. And the head itself is sewed to the body, I forgot to say it. But yeah, he's a lot smaller, so it depends on the size of the reindeer you want to make. But he's also really cute and a great option to make. I love to do it when the head is a little bit wobbly. I just noticed that my phone just stopped filming me for some reason. So I don't know where it stopped. I think we saw the 2 reindeers. And then I talked about the mini reindeers by Crochet by Janina, which are paid pattern. This one doesn't look the best. This one is cute. I will try to keep it short because I really don't have storage and it keeps on cutting me out. So then I showed you this one. If I already talked about it, I will just cut this part out. So this one is by Crochet. I don't love the pattern. I like the end result. He looks really cute, but I don't like the pattern itself very, very much. If you want to see my whole opinion about him, you can check out my Christmas roundup with 10 different patterns that I made. This one is by Outdoor Crochet. I made him as part of another column. I really like colors, by the way. I just love to find out new designers. But yeah, he's really cute. I really like her snugglers. She has also not non-snugglers pattern, but so far I tried only her snugglers patterns. Here the eyes turn out less good, but I made this before I made the other two eyes. So I improved a little bit since I made his eyes, which I'm really happy about. I really hope nothing else was cut. So let's move on first. We have, I don't know where is the other cat, but we have this cat, and somewhere we have another cat. Okay, here he is. It's from, okay, I don't know how to say her username, but they're really cute and they come in a pack with another two. I don't remember right now which cats are the other two, but they're really cute. By the way, if you want to hear my whole opinions on the Christmas patterns, I have 3 different videos about the Christmas ones. Those ones are paid, so they are in the same videos that I said to you about Hobbii Crochet, about the pattern of the cow. But yeah, they're all in these 3 videos, and I try to explain my own opinions and what I like and don't like about each pattern. This one is by Garden Home Crochet. He has the tiniest little eyes. It was the first and only time that I used that small of an eyes. But he is really cute. He has a pack of 5 different not ornaments, but this one is ornament. 3 ornaments, cookie, and another hot cocoa, and another one I think that you can put here and make this allowed to fit. And then we have, for some reason it has some fluff. We have the popping trees, and it's by Cable and Canvas, if I remember correctly. I know it's Cable and satin, but I think Canvas. But this one is free YouTube tutorial, this one free on her Instagram. They're really cute and you can pop them, and yeah, they're really cute. Then we have another one by Amigurumi Toys. We have her cat in a tree. Really cute one. The yarn sucks on that one. So on Christmas trees, this one is free. You can see his eyes. Free YouTube tutorial. Maybe crochet calls or something like that. I will link it below, of course. And this one is a paid pattern by Crochet by Janina. I think you say Nina. I see her on YouTube and I still don't remember how to say her name. But then we have some more free patterns. This one again by Amigurumi Toys. She has a lot of great patterns. And by Crochet by Janina again. Just to our free Instagram. And this one you can get the PDF by commenting on one of her posts that say about it, or join for free on her Patreon. Then we have this one. This one is by Crochet City something. Really cute one. Really simple and cute. Also free one. We have this capybara. I don't remember exactly how the name goes, but also free on Instagram. And this one is free on YouTube. Free YouTube tutorial. Little capybara with Santa hat and little Santa. And I'm sorry I'm going so quick, but I really don't have time before my camera will stop me again. This one is a free pattern also on Instagram. It's a little mini Grinch. And this one is a paid pattern by Crochet by Mete. He also have a Christmas hat, Santa hat, that I didn't make him. And I think I'm missing one. Yeah, I'm missing this doll. that I also made. I started her hair also as part of a cut. I couldn't mess her up. I love how she looks. And I'm working actually on 2 more for gifts, but in blue. So yeah, just a sneak peek for what I'm doing now. But yeah, this is basically everything that I made in November. Quite a few, I don't know exactly how much, but we made quite a lot. I think I didn't study a lot. But we have some snugglers. I love the variety. Okay, here's a lot. Some snugglers, some animals, sea animals, reptiles, another reptiles basically. Movie character, I moved the camera a little bit, I'm sorry. Minis, and all of our Christmas ones. And this one. And all of our Christmas ones. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and so welcome back to me. And let's do the other 2 months, which are December and January. So we also have the first makes of the year here. I don't know the order. I don't know what made in December and what in January. I usually do like section of like patterns that I just made and you didn't see, or like new plushes from patterns that I did before, but new ones. And then like once you already saw in other videos, but I don't know. I also have a mess with my video. I started a few and I didn't finish any, so you probably didn't see them, most of them, but you will in the future again. So I don't know, it's a big mess. Bear with me. I had a lot of exams and I didn't have time for anything. So let's start. I am looking for the other, because I know I have another one from this designer, but I don't know. Okay, I think I found him. It's by Wild, I don't remember if it's Wild Crafts Creation or Wild Crochet Creation. I will of course put all the links in the description below, and if you see that anything is missing from this section, or like the one that I filmed like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, just let me know in the comments and I will add it to the list, because it's a lot of patterns, so I might forget some. But here are 2 snugglers. Look at the size difference. I don't know what happened with the size. It's like this one is baby snuggle and this one is the honey bunny candy. I know my coloring is a little bit weird, but I wanted to use like scrap yarns. Like not scraps, stash yarns. I never use them, so they're not scraps like the candy ones. So we have both of them, and I was confused here for the legs, for the turtle, for Hobbii, but like I just needed to do it, like connect the legs like 2 or 3 times and then I get it. Like you just need to not give up, or contact the designer, because she's really nice and she will help you out. And yeah, they're both here. This one is really soft, even though it has like all the sparkling. And I actually pretty proud of the eyes here. Here I also proud of the eyes. They took me, I don't know why they took me so long to make them. They are like just half a circle. They took me so long. Anyway, we have those 2. I will put them in the side. And this one I started 4 months ago, 5, I don't know, it was a long time, and I just finally sewed him together, so I didn't really make anything. I sewed the tail wrong, not good enough. This one I won't be able to link because the designer like closed her shop and also deleted her Instagram account, so this one I won't be able to link. We made this love bag. This one I do have a roundup with which like you can see him in the roundup, so I won't talk about him a lot here, and I will put the link here, but the links for the pattern itself will be in the description, of course. I put the white eyes. I don't use them a lot and I like when I can use them. What else? This is another one of the Valentine's one, so again it will be in the description, or if you want more opinions and my, you can go watch the long video. We'll come back. I decided to film it because it's really sad, but be warned, there will be like a lot of crickling of bag. Like those are the only ones that survived in the bag. The rest of them are on the floor, so I will pick them up now. It was really sad, but I think I got them all back to the bag. Anyway, here are two other ones that, like the dino here, were in my whip box for so long. Like, I think Sailor Moon for like half a month, a year, and Shrek something closer to that also. But they are both from Tanya, something like that. Make something, I will put the links. I actually don't know because not too long ago I looked at her Etsy and I didn't see them, so I may link her Etsy shop in general, so you will see if you can find it, because I didn't find it. But she has other patterns for, I think, Sailor Moons. But here they are. Sailor Moon has a lot to sew on to her. You sew basically everything. The body itself and head made in one piece, her giant head. I don't know why her head looks so giant. In the pattern, you also, okay, first of all, you sew everything. The skirt is part of the body and like the shirt because it's color changing. You sew the arms, here, the collar. The bow is 3 parts. You sew the 2 reds or pink. I used pink because I didn't have red at the time. The yellow, the hair like cap you sew. You sew the 2 balls of the hair, how do you say it? I don't know, of the hair. And you also supposed to sew 2 other like pink circles on the hair here, but I didn't want to make more or so more. And also you're supposed to do another bow, which is 3 parts to sew here, which I also didn't do. But I think he still looks great. Shrek has a few less pieces to sew. You only need to sew the ears and the arms. The jacket is removable. And yep. And when I made him and didn't sew everything, like when he was sitting in my box, same for Sailor Moon, but for him it was funny. I looked at his ears and I looked at his like giant head and I was like, no way it's gonna look good. So I had no motivation to finish it because I was like, it won't look good anyway, so why? But he actually looks good. I like him a lot. For the nose, I ran out of the yarn because it was so long ago that I don't have this color anymore, so I used some green that I have. And yeah, here are those 2. This one I also supposed to have this other one by the designer. Here it is. It's by Lori from Entejidos Crochet. I never know how to say her username, but they are both pattern tests that I did for her. I really love them. I love the unicorn because of the colors, but they are both super cute and I love them. Here is I sorry if it did a lot of noise. I don't know how to use the microphone, but here is a cow. If I remember correctly, you sew on the ears. I think the horns are not bubbles, or the one that I never remember the name of the stitch. And I think the tail is chain or crocheted in. So I think you only saw the ears. But yeah, I didn't have white at the time. Now I have white, it sucks, but I have white. But it's the worst white that I ever used. But so I decided to do her in grey, which I'm not in love with the decision, but we will live with my decision. So here is Calipir. I don't remember how. And your unicorn, which is here. You can barely see his eyes with all of his hair. I was afraid of using too many colors on him. The only color that I'm not exactly happy with is the horn color, and I might in the future cut it out into another color. But all the rest of them work so well together, and I was really scared they won't. By the way, this yarn is also the honey bunny candy, but the mane and tail is like snowball yarn that you can buy in Shein and AliExpress. All the rest of them so far were honey bunny. Unless you are counting this guy that I showed you in the intro. It's the first time I'm using the Alize Softy Plus yarn. And spoiler, I like it a lot. Anyway, continuing with my old stuff. We have some more Valentine things. Those two are free patterns. And I don't remember. Like, I know this is by Amigurumi Toys. And this one is by Alize. You will see in the description. It was a long time and I don't remember the names. Another Valentine make. I really like this one. It's Loso, by the way. I didn't say. For the little heart, it's Noso. For this one, it's also Noso. This is Loso, only the heart to the panda, which I really like this one. And what else do we have? We have this little astronaut dude, Bab. I really like him. I made a mistake in the pattern. You're supposed to stuff the legs and a little bit, but I forgot, so I just do like this and it looks stuffed. But he's really cute. Here is again another mix that I used the candy to use the candy. This one is the Christmas edition. So, and I really like him. He is really cute. Some people did him like bad lighting, and I love it, and he looks great. This one is by Outball Crochet the pattern, and I actually did it there in a cal, so it was really nice. And okay, we have Elsa. We're supposed to also have Anna somewhere, which Anna is not looking the best. I did some mistakes. I'm not the best at sewing hair. Let's start with that. Okay, so Elsa, her hair is actually pretty okay. I don't love the placement of the eyes. But anyway, her hair is looking fine. For Anna, something happened. And it looks like she's wearing a hat. I don't know what happened there. But it's my sewing. It's nothing wrong with the pattern. I just didn't do it well. But yeah, here is Anna and Elsa. I will also link it below. I also made it there in a cal, like the body, and the hair I just did not too long ago, because again I just left it for months. But like all of the patterns that were used to be a cal, I think you will also see them in finishing up my whips. If I will ever release the video, because it will be really long and I didn't film most of it. I filmed like half a year ago, like one of them that I finished, I think. And then I didn't touch anything and didn't continue any of my whips. I had a full giant box. And yeah, it's really sad, but I did most of them now. Like I barely have any whips, because I was hyper fixation on them for 2 days instead of studying for my exam, and I decided to finish them. So this is also why we have so many plushies. I don't crochet that much. Like I do crochet a lot because I love to crochet, but not that much. Also finished Quacker. He was missing his eyes, hair and tail. So you can understand that I have a lot. I left like stuff that barely need anything in the box. We have this turtle. I really like this one. This one is by All From Jade. And actually my fiance brother kind of claimed him. He told me that when I fly back to visit, I need to bring him this one. He need to put it in the car, he told me. But he looks like pretty realistic, and I love also the colors that I used for him. This one is Baby Snuggle and this one is Honey Bunny. But the quality of the Baby Snuggle is not the best. I'm sorry. This one, I think I do have video about. This one, I remade one of my old like plushies. So here is the update version of this froggy. And I also did an axolotl that I couldn't find. So I have one more item that I made in one of those 2 months that I can't find. Just so you know. We have this Hobbii, which is big. And I love her. I also made her as part of a cult. I love joining cults, and I don't really have time to make anything. But this time I decided to finish her before she will go to the fifth box forever. And I actually used a different yarn for it. It's called Snuggle. And I used, I don't remember if I used 7 or 8 millimeter hook. I usually use 5. So she turned out big and I ran out of yarn. So she's half green. I don't like it. But I like her, not the green. If you can understand. So, but here she is and she's big. And I love her hair. Another big item that I did is a pattern test for Hobbii Yarn's creation. And it's the little Alize in Alice Clown. And she have some more clown patterns that I really want to buy and make because I really love this one. This one has a lot of sewing. I didn't tell you about the rest of them. I forgot. But for Anna nails it also it's only the hair. For the astronaut you don't need to sew anything. For Quacker you don't need to sew anything. And for the horse you only, if I'm not mistaken, you only sew the head to the body and maybe the ears to the hair, to the head. Here you sew a lot, but I love it. You sew the pom-pom to the head to the head, the ears to the head to the body, the arms to the body, and the legs to the body. Then the shirt itself and the pants are surface crochet. And I love him. He looks amazing. I used here Honey Bunny, most of it. This is Baby Snuggle. But most of it is Honey Bunny. And I really love him. He's so pretty. I love him. I'm sorry. Let's move on. I made this Ulster duck for a pattern test. It comes with the duck version and the normal version. My yarn is really annoying and it's never stops shading. It's meant to fall apart. The black one is really terrible one. But yeah, here it is. I embroidered some red in like for the ears because I thought it will look nice. And I don't remember what you saw. I think you saw everything. Like the big ears, hair, and like all the tie things and the wings. We have this little polar bear by Little Hop Studio, I think, something like that. Again, all the patterns will be linked below. And also I used like scrap yarns. It was kind of scrap yarn by this point. Now I ran out of this color. But yeah, he's looking really cute and I like him. He also have a scarf, like a bow. A scarf that you tie as a bow in the pattern, but I didn't do it. But I need to. I made another flower body. I made not another one. Wait. I made 2. Another one I made in February, which we are don't talking about yet. But I made 2 flowers and 2 mushrooms. It was a pattern test for woolly yarn, woolly creation, woolly crochet. I don't know, I don't remember. But they actually had safety eyes. And not too long ago, again, hyperfixation, I tested all of my old plushie for, like, I don't sell, just so you know, I do it because I have problems in my head. I don't sell, I don't have small kids, I don't have kids at all, And my family doesn't even live here. So, and also I don't have small kids in my family. But I decided that I need to check if my eyes are sturdy. So they are not in some of them. In most of my small items, I needed to embroider some new eyes. And I embroidered for most of the plushies that I found out. But yesterday, I decided to check some more that I didn't get to. And they are here, if you can see them. They need eyes. Yes, I have problems. But anyway, the mushrooms are not so. The flowers are also. You only sell. So the flower to the body, and that's it basically. And let's see what else. We almost finished, I promise. Christmas makes. You can see that they are old. We have small Christmas tree. I think this is by Crochet by Mete, free pattern. And another free pattern. I don't know how to say the designer name, but I will link it. It's another free pattern and it's a great one. They are both no so. I don't have space. Another one that I did as part of a cal, you can make him as a dragon or a dinosaurs. And I love how he looks as a dino. And I also want to make some more. I needed to stuff the tail a little bit more, and then he will be like really sturdy when he like stand up. Now he doesn't because I don't think I put stuffing in here. I don't know why. Anyway, I used here like, again, the candy editions. I used the Halloween one. And I really like him. He's a small, cute boy. I think next time I will do him without the bubble. Not because it looks bad, because I'm lazy. And I think it will look good also without the bubble. So here he is, and I really like him. He is, I think, closer. I think you saw the head to the body. I think. I'm not sure. We have this. No, don't fall down. We barely have anything. Why do we fall down? We have this betta fish by Crochet by Jenna. I have this pattern for so long. And I know my fiance told me that, like, he saw the pattern and he told me, when do you make it? So I finally did. And I love it. I want to make like a bunch more of them. It's super fun to make. It's no so you surface crochet all the like fins. And it's super fun to make. I don't know, it's just fun. You do a lot of trebles crochet, which I don't use a lot. And I like it. I made this foxy. It was, I don't remember the name. It was a pattern test, and it's for the stackimals, which are animals in this form. And I actually, after making this one, I bought like the whole collection, which has like 15 animals in it, and I want to make them all. And he is Noso. You crochet him, and everything is made like crochet into the body, like the ears, the arms, the tail, and the back legs. And he looks super good, and I love him. We have this cat. I'm not in love with this cat. I have my reasons. You can see the video in the remaking of like my old plushies. But I think he's shifted a little bit. But yeah, it's supposed to be a pumpkin cat, but I didn't do like the pumpkin part. But here he is. We have like the tiniest little fish. It's a free pattern on Instagram. I just wanted to try it, and I don't have a lot to say about it. It's cute and I love it. And I think this one is the last one. This one is called Sumiko. I don't know what Sumiko means, but it's called Sumiko. I call it bunny with like a really pretty star tail. This is what I call it. But it's a free pattern and I will link it below and I really like it. It's not so low sew. You only sew the tail to the body, and she now released like another mode for the free pattern that you can also do like heart shape tail, which is also very cute. So you should check it out. But yeah, it's super cute, and I also did here the embroidery of the collar around the eyes, because I don't think you elsewhere would see that he has eyes. Anyway, I will stop talking. We did a lot of amazing pattern in the 3 months. I don't remember what I did 3 months ago, but you do, because this was a clip of me showing it. So we did some amazing things, and I'm excited about February, and I hope I will able to like do them monthly again, but we will see, because I'm starting my semester in like 4 days, no, 3 days. So I had a vacation of 5 days between my exams and my semesters. I love it. I really need a break and vacation. So have a great day, and put the guesses below to what do you think I'm making. I will show you again. Here it is, and I am not giving clothes, so it's pattern tests that I'm not supposed to show, but it isn't finished, so it's okay. I also think it might be out by the time of this video, so put your guesses below. And if you want to see my more content of crochet and me, I don't know, you can subscribe to my channel. I will really appreciate it. Have a great day.